Hi guys, it's the most wonderful time of the month because it is empties time. Oh my gosh, this thing is so full, but there's a lot of big things in there taking up a lot of room. These are my absolute favorite videos to film. I don't know why, I just love talking about used up stuff. It's such a sense of satisfaction when you use something up. I didn't have time to sort this month, so we're just gonna go through things as they come out of my bag of tricks. So first of all is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I am in the shade medium brown. Just love this for my brows. I like the L'Oreal one as well. I think it's just as good. There's just not as many shades. But I love the spoolie on this one way better. I don't know what it is. I feel like it just really fits in there. It really blends really well. Anyway, it's just a micro tip brow pencil. Really love it. This I didn't use up, but I'm throwing it out because I think it's crap. This is the Dior Show Maximizer 3D. I got this as a free gift with purchase. This is one of those mascara primers. I hate this. I really hate it. I feel like it gives absolutely no length at all. It just makes any mascara you put on top of it clumpier. That's all it does. So do not waste your money with that. Okay, I have this here. This is the Argan Magic Ultra Hydrating Conditioner and Ultra Nourishing Shampoo. These are gigantic. This is why you don't see many shampoos and conditioners in my empties because I was going through these for like the last year. The conditioner, I love this conditioner. I actually just repurchased the conditioner by itself. This conditioner is amazing if you have fine hair because it's super lightweight. It doesn't weigh your hair down at all. It's not thick, it's not silicone-y feeling like other conditioners can be. Super lightweight, yet it does a good job conditioning. The shampoo, however, I do not like at all. This is one of those shampoos that don't foam at all, and I just hate that. I can't deal with that, especially because I have such an oily scalp. I need to like clean it, you know. And if you have a shampoo that doesn't lather, it just kind of stays in one spot and you're like, okay, can I get it over on this side of my head? And you just can't. It's just a nightmare. So what I was doing was I was just adding this to my other shampoos to use it up. So finally used that one up. Another hair thing, this is the Alterna Bamboo 48 Hour Sustainable Volume Spray. You just spray this in your hair when it's damp. You can either blow dry or air dry. I love this stuff for when I air dry because it actually gives my hair that volume and bounce, which sometimes you don't get when you air dry because it just kind of flattens and has nothing to it. So I already repurchased that. I have in here a Batiste. This one was the original. I don't know why. I didn't like this one as much as some other Batiste that I bought, but it was fine. My favorite shampoo is this one. This is the L'Oreal, what is it called? Arginine? Wait a minute, this isn't my favorite. No, this is the one I bought because I couldn't find my favorite at the time. This one was fine. This was the L'Oreal Arginine shampoo. It says strengthening action and it has these proteins in it. It was fine. It wasn't my favorite. My favorite is the volume collagen one. You know, I didn't sort these things, but it just seems everything I'm grabbing is hair care off the bat. Okay, this is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Hair Styler. Again, this is like a leave-in thing for when you air dry your hair. It doesn't look like it's empty, but it is. Yeah, it's empty. That's all air in there. So I just repurchased the travel size. I actually bought this one last year during the VIB Rouge sale. So this one lasted me an entire year, and I used that like almost every time I wash my hair, which is every second or third day. It lasted a really long time. Okay, finally something that's not hair. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water, the one with the pink cap. The blue cap I think is for waterproof, but anyway, I really like this. It's okay for removing eye makeup, but I prefer to use a real eye makeup remover instead and just use this on the rest of my face. But I really like it. I repurchased it already. Okay, can you tell what my favorite candle is? If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that last month I bought a ton of these. I went crazy because my local Bath & Body Works sold out after I had only purchased one, and I was like, oh no, that's not happening to me again this year like it did last year. I need these in my life for months and months to come. I just love it. It really does smell like a fireplace, but it has that marshmallowy sweetness to it as well. If you've never smelled this before, oh, it's so good. I kind of want to like scrape it out and just put this in my like wax warmer thing. I might do that. I don't really know how that works. If you guys know how to like use up the stuff that where it won't like burn anymore, let me know in the comments. This is from Eva NYC. This is the therapy session hair mask. I've had this so long. I've had this for at least over a year. Okay, so this is a hair mask. I don't really like it for conditioning. I don't really think it does all that much. I know some people like it a lot. However, I love the scent of this. I can't even describe it other than to say it's sweet. It kind of smells like bubblegum and musk mixed together. It has a very musky smell. I just really love it, and it stays on your hair like for at least a day afterwards. So good. So this is the Grace Cole hand soap. There's like dog hair on it. Gross. Okay, this is the Grace Cole hand soap, and this is in Wild Fig and Pink Cedar. I've talked about this stupid soap in my empties for the last like 4 empties. You guys are probably sick of hearing about it. I really love this. I buy this at either HomeSense or Winners, which is like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. They just smell so good. Like they smell like expensive perfumes. Like one of them kind of smells like La Vie Belle. One of them kind of smells like Victor and Rolf Bonbon. They just smell so good. So this is my Infusium 23 Moisture Replenisher leave-in treatment. I just use this. I spray it all over my hair when I get out of the shower, and then I comb through my hair. I just use it as a detangler. Already repurchased that. I've been using that stuff for like 15 years. Okay, cotton pads. These ones I don't like. I wouldn't recommend. These are from Joe Fresh, which is Canadian. I always save you guys one so you can see exactly what they look like. That's where it looks like. There's absolutely nothing incredibly soft about it or gentle. It's kind of just meh. It's just meh. I don't really like it. Okay, we're gonna do something together. 2 beauty blenders. I just bought 2 new beauty blenders. We're gonna cut these open because I see people doing that on YouTube. I've never really watched one of those videos, but I see people do it, and I figured, oh, let's see what's inside these after you've been using these for at least a year. At least it might be like a year and 2 months or something like that. So I've had both of these. All right, here is the first one. Cut it right down the middle. See what secrets it holds. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Nothing really happening there. It actually looks very clean on the inside, which must mean I'm doing a not so bad job at cleaning them when I clean them. Obviously, I didn't clean it since the last time I used it because I knew I was throwing it out. So yeah, doesn't look bad. Let's see the other one. So that one's just a little bit dirtier, but nothing weird or gross going on the inside, which doesn't it set your mind a little bit at ease? It does for me. So many little things at the bottom of this bag. I got 2 bath bombs from Lush. One is Butterbear and one is Yog Nog. This is actually from Christmas last year. And same with this. I did not like Butterbear. It's like the butter ball. It was just in a bear shape. I didn't really like it. I didn't like it at all. It had no scent. It didn't bubble. It just kind of, it's supposed to be moisturizing. I didn't really feel that it was. Anyway, this Yog Nog was really cool because it was supposed to smell like eggnog, but it actually had one of those melts in the middle, those moisturizer melts, which was lovely, and it's kind of like adding an oil to your bath. Really liked that one. This was awesome. I really wish I could get this again. This is the Avon Peppermint Vanilla Bubble Bath. This actually came to me in my stocking last year at Christmas, and you guys, I've discovered I like the scent peppermint mixed with vanilla. I have a candle like that right now, and I loved this. It was so good. It smelled so good. I've even checked with my Avon rep, and I don't think they make this anymore, but if they, I'm like diligently looking at the catalogs waiting for it to come out this year. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I went through a mask. This is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This is 1 fluid ounce. Obviously it was like a deluxe sample size. I know the real one is much bigger, and this goes such a long way. If you're looking for a really nice mask that gives you a little bit of like exfoliation, a little bit of soothingness, like it was just really nice. I really like this a lot. Here is a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. This was the Vampire Blood one from Halloween. Okay, Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner. I really like this. I've started thinking that my Kat Von D one is not all that great. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I actually have a full size, which I should have put in here, which is totally dried out now as well. Yeah, totally dried out. I love my Kat Von D eyeliner, but I don't know if you guys notice, these little ones tend to be better than the actual full size you can actually purchase. They are blacker, they last longer, they don't dry up as fast, which is crazy. You would think that they would dry up faster, but they don't. You can use this for months and it'll still be going strong. This one's good. The full size, I really have been disappointed. I bought it twice and I really don't like it. Just for that reason, it just dries up way too fast. But this Physicians Formula one, it does dry up in pretty much the same amount of time, but it's so much cheaper and it performs almost exactly the same way, that I would say just spend your money on this, buy it when it's on sale, because they always go 30 or 40% off. And yeah, it's the exact same brush tip. So go with this option if you can. I finally made it through my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. You guys know, you've seen this in so many tutorials and recommendations videos. This is my absolute favorite translucent powder that is pressed. It is so good and so affordable. It's so good if you have oily skin because you can just reapply it without even blotting your skin, and it doesn't look cakey. It just fills in your pores. It's so good. Already repurchased that. I did not like this and I wouldn't buy it again. This is the Caudalie shower gel. This was like in a set last Black Friday. Didn't like the way this smelled. It barely lathered up at all. Here's one of the Glam Glow masks in the Gravity Mud Firming. This is the one that's silver. Yeah, you can see it's silver. You look like the Tin Man. It's a peel-off mask. It smells like pina colada, and it's supposed to firm your skin, and I really like it. I like the results. I feel like it does give you a lift, but it's really only like, you only see results for maybe a day. But I do like it. This is the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Melting Cleanser. I actually smashed the top of it, but this is so nice. It smells like oranges, like all of these vitamin C from Ole Henriksen. This is like a jelly, and you just rub it all over your face to take off your makeup, add some water, mix it all around. It does a really good job. It smells great, it feels nice. Really like that. I'm throwing this out. This is the Equate Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. This burns my eyes. The only reason I even bought this was to take like mascara off of lashes, but I don't even bother with that anymore, so I'm just gonna throw that away. Here's my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I talked about this in my mascara drawer video where I went through like 10 of my mascaras. If you're interested, I'll link that. But this is like one of my absolute all-time favorite mascaras. It's such a wet formula. This is still going strong, but I've had this since the spring VIB sale, so it's like 8 months, so I have to get rid of it, but it's still actually going strong. I could keep using this if I wanted to. It's a super wet formula. I love the way the brush glides through your lashes, like it doesn't stick on anything. It's not pokey. It's so good. This is one that I hear people either love it or hate it. I would say try it, see if you're in the love camp or the hate camp on that one. I did pretty good getting through this. This is the Formula X base coat. I really actually liked this a lot. I couldn't, like, it got to the point where it's down at the bottom and I just had to keep dipping in way too many times to even cover one nail, where it just became a headache. So I'm just gonna call it done, but I did like that base coat. I thought it was really good. This is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This is a deluxe sample size. There was actually a fair amount of uses in this, even though it looks tiny. I only use this on my neck because it smelled really bad. It had this weird Play-Doh smell. Yeah, it just had a weird Play-Doh smell, and it was super thick. It actually felt like I had to like pull on my skin when I was applying it, so not good. No thank you. The Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer, the little deluxe sample size, it was pretty good. I don't know that I would go buy it. It was a little on the thick side, nothing crazy, but I didn't love it. Renewed Hope in a Jar. I don't know, you guys, does anybody use this and actually see results? I feel like it's just a nice light moisturizer, but I don't feel like this is life-changing in any way at all. This was so awesome. I don't know if this is a Canadian thing or not. Still Spa Essentials is sold at Walmart here in Canada. This is a ginger and pumpkin self-heating mask. Literally, it looks like I have nacho cheese all over my face when I wore this. It was weird, but it felt amazing. As soon as this contacts the skin, it actually heats up. Nothing to the point where it's burning, but like you could feel the heat. And you just keep it on for like 10 minutes and you wash it off, and it's so nice. It's actually a really pleasant heat. It felt amazing. I would totally buy that again. Totally recommend it. Retinol under eye pads from Global Beauty Care. I don't really love this that much. This is just like the lima bean shaped mask that goes there. I don't like this as much as the Dead Sea one that I love. I don't know that that's doing anything. A couple more makeup things. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is the travel size. This is the second one of these I went through, and I just purchased the big one because I love this. I just feel like it just makes your makeup stick better to your face. So what I like to do is I like to use a pore filling, you know, primer, and then maybe I want to do like a brightening, like my 24 karat gold one, which is like very glowy. And when I mix primers like that, I feel like, am I really getting enough stick for my makeup? So what I'll do is I'll just use this as my last primer and spray it all over my face so my makeup sticks. Now, I know that sounds extra and like a lot of steps. It's not for everybody, but it works for me. Here's a good eyelash primer. This is the Tarte Opening Act one. This one is actually really good. This actually does add a lot of length to your lashes without being overly clumpy. I would totally buy this again. I have a few like free gift with purchase ones of not this brand, but other types I need to try before I buy a full size of anything. These are terrible. Do not waste your money. This is the Clinique Pep Start quick cleansing swipes. So the idea is they come individually packaged. I know you can buy like a thing that's very tall and it has a bunch of these. So it has like liquid in the middle, and what you do is you actually press down, and it's one of those things that grows because it fills up with liquid, and it's a towel and you wipe it all over your face. Literally, I had to use both of these and it didn't even clean off my entire face. They were so dried out. They were terrible. I don't get it. I don't know. I would not buy that. Pharmacy Rise and Shine Daily Moisture Lock. So Pharmacy is like a skincare brand. This was okay. It had absolutely no scent. It was a nice light moisturizer. I used it on my neck every night. I don't know that I would buy it. I didn't see any results or anything like that. I'm finally getting rid of my YSL Mascara Volume Effect Faux Cil. This is, you know, like a sample size, but it lasted quite a long time. I actually did a full day wear test with this quite a few months ago when I first opened it. I'll link that if you're interested. I like the brush on this. This gives you beautiful, pretty, separated lashes. It's not like hugely volumizing, but it is really good for like separating and lengthening. Last thing before samples is my Paula's Choice Resist Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, broad spectrum SPF 50. I just repurchased this on Black Friday. I love this. This is my absolute favorite daytime moisturizer. It is super lightweight. It's like a fluid, like it's actually kind of a very thin consistency. And I like that because it really just kind of melts into the skin. The SPF 50 is amazing because you don't need to worry about like, don't bother with SPF 15, you guys. You gotta get 30 or higher to get any like goodness out of it. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, this plays really well with makeup. You put it under makeup, it doesn't ball any makeup up. It just sits nicely on the skin. Makeup sits nicely on top of it. Absolutely love this. I always have a coupon code for Paula's Choice in my description bar. I absolutely love Paula's Choice products. Been using them for a long time now. You know, you can use my code if you want to. It's like $10 off for your first purchase of 15, but you don't have to. Do whatever you like, but I do love and stand by all those products. Okay, let's just talk quickly about all these samples I have, if I have anything interesting to say. So the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. This was just a fine cleanser. I didn't feel like it did anything amazing. Okay, this is the Bliss Fabulous Makeup Melt Gel to Oil Cleanser. This stuff is so cool and amazing. I love it. So I had 3 of them. So when you put this on your face initially, it's very kind of thick. It feels like a gel. It doesn't really move around. As soon as you add any water to it, it just breaks everything apart. It's so cool. I love that product. I would totally buy it. I have no idea how much it is though. Okay, Josie Moran Divine Drip Honey Butter Balm. Is this the one I hated the smell of? I think this was the one I really didn't like the smell of, so I don't think I would buy that. The Clinique Pep Start Eye Makeup, not eye makeup remover, the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. Really like this eye cream. It's nice, lightweight, really nice. The First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. You know, I don't have super dry skin, so I can't really speak to that. I just know that this doesn't really do anything for me, so I don't really care one way or the other. There's another Renewed Hope in a jar. Don't really love that. This is the Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream. Now, this is an eye cream that is tinted pink, and I don't know that it did anything for dark circles, but I did really like the way it felt, and I would totally consider buying that. And then another Ultra Repair Cream. Okay, so that's it. So we got through all the empties. I'm really glad I filmed this because, like I said, this thing was like overflowing. So let me know if you have any questions about anything, but other than that, I think that's it for today. So I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That truly does help me out a lot, and I really appreciate all the amazing comments you guys have been leaving me lately. So make sure to show your face in the comment section and I will respond to you. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.